Alright, welcome to the Hotrod Show, back by popular demand. I'm your host, Hotrod, and we got Mac Money in the fucking building. Mac Money, we gonna call this episode the self-motivated episode, because I think that really defines you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I want to start with giving you your flowers, because we're gonna debate. I'm gonna ask you questions. It's gonna be a good episode. So first, we're gonna start off with, who is Mac Money the person? Like, give me some words that describe Mac Money.
Well, I mean, you said it all in a nutshell. Self-motivated, you know what I'm saying? Highly anticipated, hard-working, dedicated person. You know what I'm saying? That's me, Mac Money.
I respect that. I mean, that comes from a certain upbringing, though. So if you let's get into your upbringing a little bit. What did you see growing up? What was the block like and stuff like that? What was your environment like to instill those things in you? Or were you born with it?
I'm from Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? Crown Heights, Brooklyn, to be exact. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really see that much people come out of Crown Heights that much. I mean, if you have a few, but it's not that much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We don't really have that much.
I mean, it's
in
a
our
few.
community, but it's a few.
Matt Fafa.
Yeah. Troy
Ave.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, if I'm forgetting you, I'm sorry, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't have that many people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I feel like I had to make a stamp as I'm growing as an artist.
I mean, you gotta respect that though. Consistency is not easy. You know what I mean? It's a discipline. So what kind of stuff is Mac Money into? You know what I mean? Outside of, because we're gonna get into your rapping, but what kind of stuff are you into outside of rap? You know what I mean?
Outside of rap, I run my own business, Major Movement Family. So
Okay,
outside of me physically,
that.
yeah. I do the merch, clothing line. Also I like music, period. But outside of music, I like watching movies. I like directing. I like doing everything with entertainment. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Basically, hands down. So I like looking into like how movies are made and who, you know what I'm saying, like how it's published and everything, how you get everything out. You know what I'm saying?
So real creative type shit.
Yeah, real creative.
So now, when did you fall in love with hip hop?
I fell in love with hip hop when I was 9 years old, bro.
9 years old. That's early as hell.
Yeah, 9 years old. I used to watch Mace, Biggie. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Those some of the influences.
Yeah, so the influences when I started mimicking. I started mimicking rhymes and acting like I was dumb.
Nah, that's perfect, because so would you say that was when you were your first attempts at rapping?
Yeah, you could say that.
Okay.
You could say that.
Do you remember, you know what I mean? I'm sorry. I'm curious. Like, do you remember some bars from back then?
Nah, I don't remember bars from back then. But I remember bars from like probably when I was 13, like 12, 13 years old. Yeah.
Okay, that's still, pretty early in the game.
Yeah, that's when I started recording, actually, about 12, 13.
You started recording when you was 12, 13?
12, 13, yeah.
So how did that like happen? Like, you got a story? Like you just bought
it wasn't no big
or?
plush studio, man. I was doing that off the computer screen and played the music in the background and started recording like that, and pressed it up on a CD and played it around the block. That's all I did, yeah.
Nah, that's still pretty creative, though.
Yeah.
So 13, what grade were we in around that time?
I probably was like just getting into right before high school. I'm gonna say like 12, like right before high school, eighth grade.
Okay. So what was hip hop like in high school? You know what I mean? In your 4 years, what high school did you go to?
Well, I went to Metropolitan Corporate Academy,
okay.
MCA. You know what I'm saying? Alternative school.
What was the hip hop like? The hip hop culture like during your high school years?
The hip hop during my high school years was amazing. I think that was my best years, actually, when I was rapping. I wasn't the best, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I was the best or on the level that I'm on now, because obviously that was the beginning stages of me rapping. But I think I built my confidence during that time, because hip hop was just way better back then. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's trash now, but it's definitely, you had to really have talent.
It was different.
It wasn't just, it was way different.
It was different, because it's a lot of, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's a lot of... I understand what people saying, everybody sounds the same, but there are some really good drill rappers, bro. Like, when you listen to them, it's like, yo, hold on.
Now, they really
talking some shit, and then there's other people that's like, nah, he's spitting. You feel me? So problem, it's a couple.
My main issue when it comes to drill rap, I guess because everybody is talking about the same thing, but they could be different and creative with it, but if it just change the subject matter a little bit or try to be a little bit more diverse with it, I think it'll stand out more than me. And you understand what I'm saying? Because I love the flows. I love how the flows go.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
The
I
flows
love
with the beats and stuff like that. Like I
Yeah.
would never do it. You know what I mean? I don't want to. I feel like I'm a little too old to do it if I was to ever get in the booth and stuff like that. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You mentioned some rappers earlier though. You said Mace, Biggie, and stuff like that.
Mace,
so
Biggie.
What rappers did you study? You know
I
what I mean?
studied
Like
Nas.
Nas.
I liked Mace. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, as an artist, because of like the charisma, the vibe, the whole like, you know what I mean, handsome nigga type vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? I picked that up from Mace.
Smooth.
Yeah, smooth, real smooth. You know what I'm saying? I would say I studied Biggie. I studied Nas. I studied Jay-Z. Those are the three I definitely studied.
Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas.
And that's because I had to, you know. Not I actually I feel like I had to know what they had to give because that's from my era. As far as me as a rapper, yeah, I can't go back like when they say Cool G rap and everything like that. Don't get me wrong, listen to that. But that's,
you could
that's
go
like,
back, but somebody
but
told me one
back.
time that he was like, yo, you had to be there. And when he said that to me, that's some shit that I say to people. So he said that, I felt it. I was like, you know what? I wasn't there when this person was rapping. I could feel it, but it's gonna be felt a different way.
Right. I mean, it probably hit now more, you know what I'm saying, as I grow as a you know what I mean, as an individual, definitely.
So let me ask you something, right? Since we're on this topic, what I need you, I know it's gonna be hard because you rap. You know what I mean? I need you to give me 3 things that you feel that Mac does elite rapping wise, whether it be your punches, I don't know, your wordplay, storytelling.
I think my flow, my punchlines is definitely, they hit different. And I think that how I set up my rhymes, the schemes.
The setup of the
before the
schemes.
punch.
Okay, cool.
It's really the setup before the punch. The punch is like, oh, I seen it coming, like, you know, or maybe you don't even see it coming the way it comes around. You know,
I'm glad you said that because I don't hear people talking about schemes as much. You know, everybody want to do punches.
That's because I follow battle rap a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Cool,
so
really,
yeah.
So that's
I throw that in my rhymes. That's a secret, but I mean, I think y'all know that already.
I mean, thank you for keeping that alive.
Right.
So while we here though, man, the projects. Let's talk about the projects a little bit. You know, whether we want to talk about some of the previous ones, some of your favorite projects, what you got going on now.
Hold on. Yeah, right now I got a project out right now called Everything Ain't What It Seems on every streaming platform. Make sure y'all definitely get that for sure. But yeah, I got my first project was Straight to Business.
Straight to Business.
Straight to
like
Business. It. Yeah.
What year we talking about?
2006.
2006.
Yeah, bro.
That's a good year, man. That was a good year.
That's a good year. That was a good year. So I had Straight to Business 2006.
What are some of your favorite tracks on there? Shouts out to, you know,
Picture That.
Okay.
Daydreaming.
I know you love the whole thing. It's hard to pick, but
yeah, those two, I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what was next after that?
Next after that was Straight to Business 2.
Straight to Business 2. Okay.
Yeah, that came out 2 years after that.
I guess you guys see what I'm talking about with the self-motivation and the consistency, the resiliency. Like, you just don't quit. You feel me? It's just a numbers game. You feel me?
Absolutely. And after that, it was self-motivation.
See what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? It was self-motivation. And from self-motivation, I took a long break with the projects as itself. Like, I just didn't really want to.
Is that something you feel like getting into, or you rather not? I respect it either way.
Nah, I took a break because I didn't understand. I honestly, when I was doing and dropping these projects, I never understood, like, as far as capitalizing on who your fans are. I didn't really know too much about music. I just figured if I was hot, if I just drop a mixtape, and I knew that. And honestly, I was doing a lot of shows, so I felt like the only reason why I dropped those projects is because I was doing shows and I had nothing to give. You understand? That's before I knew about merch, and I mean, I had my own like shirts that said Mac Money on it, but I never knew how to brand. I never knew how to. So that was the only way that you could, you know what I'm saying? You could take me wherever you go. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
So from there moving forward, I did not drop For Better or Worse. For Better or Worse was my first, I want to say, official album that I put a lot of energy and effort in, because I really wanted it to be a project.
Now, when you say what do you consider a lot of energy and effort? Like, how long?
That for better or worse, took
Like,
me
did you
about,
go in the pit? You know what I mean? You was writing bars in the fucking basement type shit. Like, talk to me about it. Like, what's the process like? What's the process like? You feel me? I need to know. Like, you was in the yams. You know what I mean? Like,
I was in the yams though.
Right,
actually,
cool,
that's
cool.
a fact. I made Vacation when I came back from the yams. Actually, that's on that project Vacation. I made that when I came back from the yams.
Being crazy.
Yeah, I was working on that project for a minute, and then it was actually called For Better or Worse because it was pretty much Married to the Game Without a Wedding Ring. That's one of my favorite lines I use, like when I like one of my pickup lines.
Because it's coming from a real place.
Coming from a real
you know
place.
What I mean?
You know what I'm saying? And I say Married to this game because I really dedicate myself to this hip hop, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't signed yet, so I feel like getting signed is like the wedding ring. You know what I'm saying?
And you're not just talking too. Like, if people, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Nah, you good.
If people go on YouTube and you go look up some of the stuff that he's talking about, you check the dates. It's like, damn, like this nigga been rapping for mad long.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people would be like, yo, I would have been quit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
Yeah.
that's something that you just gotta respect. Like, yo, it's been time. Like, yo, this nigga still rapping for real, son. Like, they're talking about you. You feel me? Like,
absolutely. But you know the process of me rapping. I want to say if I could cut back some years, right? But I feel like I couldn't. You understand? Because I feel like I needed to grow as an artist. So I never understood the dynamic of the fact that, like, because you could be good, but you could be great. And your first shot, you just rapping and you good. You understand what I'm saying? There's some people that got that luck. Me, I wasn't that person. I was the person that had to build up.
You have to work for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm like that too. Like with stuff, I gotta work at it to get good. Some people just get it like that. You feel me? It's harder to let it go that way.
Yeah.
Like the way you doing it right now.
Put in too much work for
I
it.
put in too much work for this shit. I'm about to let this shit go. You got me
absolutely.
fucked up. I respect it.
Oh yeah.
So let's get to some of the current stuff, man. Because I was listening to some of the current music and stuff like that. The Pressure.
Yeah, Pressure's off Everything Ain't What It Seems. So now let's go to Everything What It Seems. Everything What It Seems, that project itself has brought me a lot of attention. You understand what I'm saying? Because now I understand the business size, quality. I understand the business size of certain things. It put me in a lot of places. I was on Power 105. I don't know if that's part of your questions you're gonna ask.
No.
I was on Power 105 with and I had an interview up there or whatever case is. It was good money. Shout out to Art of War. You know what I'm saying? DJ Sus One. You know what I mean?
Well,
definitely
shout
show
out to
love.
all of them.
Yeah,
That's a good look.
Definitely show love. I have my music spinning. I mean, it's spinning right now. Power 105 now with Pressure. You know what I'm saying? You catch it every Sunday with DJ Sus One. So make sure y'all tune in at 12 p.m.
Tap into that. That's a good song though. I definitely like Pressure. I like the beat. I like the video. You know what I mean? I like the energy you always bring and stuff like that when you rapping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then there's another song that you dropped, and it was clever too, because you dropped it around Valentine's Day. You know what I mean? So you got us, and then you got something for the ladies too. So that was smart.
Yeah,
that was smooth.
And the crazy part about it, that was not even. I forgot about that. Yeah, yo, you know what's so crazy about that? That was off my project prior to that, and it was called Sincerely Yours. I didn't mention that one, but that was really just a Valentine's Day project. I gave it away for the ladies or whatnot. I had a package plan with it, a package deal with it, where I was giving away chocolates and strawberries and everything like that to people that was supporting if they reposted it or whatnot. Did a contest. I also did a contest for Everything and What It Seems as well with my song. Damn, I can't forget my damn song.
You got a lot of music.
I got a lot of music, bro.
You got a lot of music. And like that's out there and there's not out there. You feel me? I'm just gonna put that out there. Like, there's a lot of music, bro. So you got some shit. So I understand.
Word. But Everything What It Seems. You know what I'm saying? That was a that was a whole playoff. I think all
Everything,
my projects.
say it again? I'm sorry?
Everything ain't what it seems.
Everything ain't what it seems.
I basically, with all my projects, I do spinoffs. With like, as far as like the title, and I always have to have a meaning behind it. I don't just say yo, whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Come up with this dumb name of a project. I always have a story behind my project, and I think Everything What It Seems was a growing part of my life where I had to transition from moving from the block, because I was living on the block all my whole life and living on my own, and trying and noticing the changes in life. You understand what I'm saying? Where I thought certain things was one way and it's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's life for sure.
It. Yeah, and I think that right there, you feel me, changed my outlook on it. So the project sounds like that. You understand? You hear the growth of me growing as a man. You know what I mean? From a boy to a man. Facts.
So as far as music wise in the future, what can we expect? You know what I mean? Can you discuss that? Like, can we expect any freestyles, like songs? Like, what should we look out for?
Y'all
Any
gonna see
exclusives?
more shows that's throwing about me. Definitely, I'm gonna start throwing my own events. I don't think I'm gonna keep going to other events or feature on other events. I think I need to throw my own events. I'm definitely gonna do open mic segments and open up platforms for other artists for them to perform. And yeah, you're gonna see more merch. You're gonna see me on TV, beard commercial. You know what I'm saying? Because they're saying the beard looking like, you know what I'm saying?
Doing the marketing and stuff like that. You
so
gotta
it's
do the
gonna be a
marketing.
lot. You're gonna see me around everywhere, for real.
Okay. So I want to end off I want to get into a little segment. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Favorite rapper of all time.
Biggie.
Favorite rap song. That's tough. I know it's tough. I know.
I'm gonna go with Sky's the Limit.
Sky's the limit. Favorite rap verse. That's gonna be the one. Like, what the fuck?
Dang.
I have to do it to y'all. It's hard.
Damn.
It's so.
What's the favorite rap verse I got here?
So
man?
we're not expecting you to get it on the first try,
Yo,
bro.
hold on, I gotta think.
But
man.
I gotta fuck with you.
You know what? My music is playing in my head. I'm thinking about my verses, but dang, let me think.
Nah, it could be one of your favorite verses. Fuck it.
My favorite verse is My Life. My verses on My Life. Those are my favorite verses right now. Off the project too. Everything with the scenes. Right now, that's my favorite verses. Prior to that, I had other ones, but right now, it's my favorite verses off both of the verses of My Life on there, definitely. But if you want to go to, I don't want to say Renegade.
It's so many, I know, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not expecting you to get it perfect. It's just it's meant to fuck with you.
Yeah. I gotta come back to that. Recircle that.
So I know you mentioned a couple, but I need you to give me. It's not too much. Top 7 rappers all time.
Eminem.
You got Eminem number
Yeah,
1. All right, Eminem. You heard it hit first.
Yeah. Nah. Is he? Is it in order? It gotta be in order.
No, it don't have to be. It don't have to be in order.
Definitely Eminem. Definitely. I feel like I left him out. You know what I'm saying, but Eminem. Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. That's
Biggie,
like
Jay-Z, Nas.
That's 4. Cameron.
Cam. Oh, you got Cam in
I
there.
got
My
Cam,
son Killer.
Jada,
Fab. That's 7.
Yeah,
That's 7. So we got M, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas. You said Cam, Jada. And who's the last person? Fab. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's solid. Nah, give me your top 7 albums of all time.
My top 7 albums of all time.
That's a tough one, but it's not a tough one, but it is a tough
Blueprint.
Blueprint.
No, Blueprint 2.
So
Yeah.
Blueprint and Blueprint 2.
No, Blueprint 2.
Blueprint 2.
Yeah, Blueprint 2. Stillmatic.
Black
Album. Throw Black Album back on
Black Album. So replace Blueprint with Black Album?
No. Throw that. No.
Okay, so we got the Blueprint 2,
yeah.
Black Album, Stillmatic.
Life After Death.
Life After Death.
How many y'all gotta get?
4. You got 3 more.
Life After Death. I'm gonna keep throwing Biggie J because these are the albums I really listen to. Cushion Orange Juice, Wiz Khalifa, believe it or not. Mad Left Field.
No, that's a good project though. That's a good project. I'm not mad at that, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I throw that in there because I'm gonna sit there in front. I'm not gonna sit there in front like that.
We gotta talk about that. Okay, what else?
Yeah. That's a good project.
That's 5.
That's left field from how I even sound.
Yeah,
bro.
I was not even expecting that.
Yeah. Let's see. Hip hop albums. I got 3 left.
2
left. I'm mad I can't think right now. Hustler's Poem, Jim Jones.
Okay. One more.
I'm trying to mix it up. I don't want to keep using the same artist.
Nah, bro, you like what you like.
Yeah, that's a fact. I said Hustler's Poem, Jim Jones. I'm thinking about eras that was certain things was hot. And I can't even think about these artists.
Those questions is always tough for me. Yeah. No matter what you pick, somebody's gonna have something to say.
And you finish saying what you say, you still got more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's like, damn, I could have said.
I could have said that. But I'm gonna take a cheat code. Ready to die.
All right. What was the first album you purchased? Like, you got the CD.
Oh, I ain't say J. Cole. See what I'm saying? First
See
CD
what I mean?
purchased was J. Cole.
See
First
what I mean?
album.
It's so many, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard as fuck. What was the first album that you purchased though? You feel me? The CD.
First purchase. I had bootlegs. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean,
the
I
ain't have it then. Know what I'm saying?
Nah, I get you, but like you purchased one.
Nah, when I purchased the official CD was 50 Cent. No,
Okay.
I didn't purchase that. Yeah,
Get Rich or Die Trying. Everybody had that.
Get Rich or Die Trying. And I didn't put that on the album too. But yeah, Get Rich or Die Trying probably the first album I actually purchased.
Now, what was the first album that you memorized from start to finish?
Get Rich or Die Trying. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I was about to say, like most people,
crazy.
like that's the one that, that's the one that they usually memorize. That's why I'm like, yeah, which one did you memorize? Like, yeah, you gonna give me that one? Why not? Why the fuck not?
Yeah, it was that and the Fab first album too.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
now I want to ask you something, man, because I don't want to get you in trouble. You know what I mean? Because I did a poll and the ladies had some questions. Now, so is the ladies want to know, is Mac Money single?
What does single mean? Am I married?
I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like, are you
married?
You know what I mean? Are you available? Are you off the market? Are you on the market?
What's the market?
What's the market? All right, cool. I'm gonna move on. All right. So hypothetically speaking, right? What does a lady have to do to catch Mac Money's eyes?
She got to be ambitious like me. She got to be driven, motivated. She got to be loving, caring, supportive. As far as that's catching her eyes, as she looks, or you talking about as personality?
Nah, just catch your eye as far as like, you know what I mean? Like
she got to be well put together.
And then after you get past the looks, like, you know what I mean?
There's that's the because you know what's so funny? I don't really look at women for looks, to be honest with you.
No, but I'm saying that's the first thing you see.
But the first thing you see,
like, damn, you know what? Her personality's fire. You can't see that. You can't see that from across the street.
That's a fact. That's a
fact.
Her
personality fire.
That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact.
Looks, you see the eyes first, the face. You know, whatever you attracted to. You know what I mean? Her stomach, whatever you went to.
Nah, facts. Nah, I think what catches my eyes is when a woman is well put together.
Okay,
you understand what I'm saying?
Together.
Like, she not sloppy, not like, you know, she got everything coordinated. You know, I would say body, but I can't really say body because it's all different shapes and sizes. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to body. You know what I mean?
And it's preferences.
And I can't really, it's preferences, and I don't really have a specific preference on size. You understand what I'm saying? It's just as long as you well put together, like you presentable. Okay. And you could catch my eyes, definitely.
Now, when you catch that female, right? What's a date she could take you on that you would enjoy?
A date?
Yeah.
Take me to any Italian restaurant or dinner.
What's I'm trying to eat?
I'm trying to eat.
What's I'm trying to eat? You working
Feed me
hard.
right. Feed me right.
Feed me
you know
right.
I like to eat, man.
All right, cool. Now on the flip side of that, right? What are some of your red flags? Like, what's a red flag you see and she's like, oh nah, that's a red flag.
Oh, when she have a language, like when she curse too much.
Yeah,
I can't take it.
You don't fuck with the.
I can't take it.
Nah,
I can't take women that smoke heavy, like smoke more than the niggas. I'm not saying you can't smoke, but like smoke more than niggas.
Like you smoke heavy.
Yeah, like I can't take it. A cigarette smoke is definitely a
cigarette is a clip.
Yeah. Other than that, you know what I'm saying?
All right. What if you can, right? What's your the ladies is crazy. I did a poll. I ain't even tell you.
I didn't even know. Yeah,
I did a little poll. And they asked, I'm like, it was wilder questions, but fuck it. What's your wildest booty call story, bro?
Wildest booty call story. All right, let me bring it back. Let me think.
This nigga funny. Say, which one should I give him? This nigga's wild.
I gotta go back into it. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling now. I'm calm now.
You feel me? This old shit.
I'm just chilling.
It's only entertainment.
But it's only entertainment. Wildest booty call story. Was it a booty call or was it a one night stand?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna go with the one night stand. I'm gonna go with the one night stand situation. So I went to my man's baby shower, right? Boom. So he had a baby shower or whatnot, and you know, it was nice and all that, gifts and all that. I come through late.
Yeah.
Like I was late today, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Right? So I pull up late. You know what I mean? And I guess, you know, when you walk in late, all eyes is on you, pretty much. Of
course.
So everybody looking at me or whatever.
Who this nigga? Who the new nigga?
Who this nigga? I come through with a nice ass gift too. Oh, make it even. You know
like, this nigga got bread too.
Yo, so I pull up with a nice ass gift. This lady. So now it was. I guess it was. I don't want to put it out there. I ain't say who it is. I don't know if it's a relative, not of my man's, but I guess it's a shorty. And I guess she was there, or maybe a friend of the relative. I'm not sure who she was, but some cougar
Oh, cougar.
She was a cougar though. You know what I mean? And she was like, yo, she wasn't old like that, you know what I'm saying? But she was a cougar though.
Cougar, yeah.
Yeah. And she was like, yo, what you doing? How you doing? Whatever case is, you want to drink? She was acting like the bartender doing all this, giving me drinks, trying to get me drunk.
Lining you up.
Lining me up. Yo, you mind if you give me a ride? Oh, I don't know what happened. So I know she live in Fort Green Peas. I'm sorry. She live in Fort Green Peas. I drove to the Peas. She's like, I'll be right back in 1 second. Dropped that shit off, came back outside. And before you know it, it's nighttime. Dark. Busting it right in front of Fort Green Peas, bro. That's
Yo, that is type wild though.
Yeah, I had to use that story, you know what I mean?
Now I know you know, I couldn't even believe I got you here because you're a busy man, man. You be working. I know you out here working hard and shit like that, making the music, making the money and stuff like that.
Yeah, facts.
So I got one more question before we let you go, man. Like, if you had to pick one and why, would you pick your manhood or your livelihood? I know that's deep. Like, what the fuck? This nigga just bust my head.
Break that question down a little bit so I can say it right.
Your manhood. You know what I mean? Your manhood or your livelihood?
I'm always pick my manhood first, but yeah, my manhood, bro. Of course.
Nah, I respect that. Yeah. I would say the same. I would say the same. I wouldn't be mad if you chose both.
I could choose both, right?
Yeah, you could choose both.
Oh, then I choose both. Then I thought it was just one. You said one or. I mean,
you know, I gotta fuck with you a little bit. You came late and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Always here, bust more. I mean, crazy guy, man.
But definitely thank you for coming down to the Hot Rod Show, man. What else do you want to promote before we cut this interview? You know what I mean? You got to come back. We got to do some more stuff when you get some more videos and stuff like that. But
hell yeah,
what do you want to promote right now before we cut it off?
You gotta go on Major Movement Family LLC. That's the Instagram. To get all the merch right now, the website should be up. By the time this come out, the website should be up, but it's going to be majormovementfamily.com. Yeah, so the website should be up and running. Then you got to follow me on Mac Money Music. That's my Instagram. That's on all platforms, YouTube, Instagram, everything, Twitter, Facebook fan page, everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? You follow me on that. I got more merch coming out, so you know what I mean? Make sure y'all stay in tune. We got the hats, the jackets, the shirts.
I see you, man. Let me get some stuff.
Yeah,
man.
I got
Scully or something.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I don't know. You want to get a Scully? You want to get fitted because
whatever. You know what I mean,
man. It's getting nice outside. So you want to get you a fitted. I got you.
Word.
I definitely got you. I got you too, bro. Definitely. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Everything Ain't What It Seems out now. Streaming on all streaming platforms. Stay tuned. My life video coming soon, and I got more work. Just follow me on the gram. Y'all stay tuned, man. That's all.
That's it, man. Yeah. Yo, shout out to Mac Money for coming through, man.
I seen white for your eggplant.